Did you know that nearly 90% of startups fail within their first few years? Yeah, that's a staggering statistic. But here's the kicker: many of those founders go on to succeed in other ventures. So, let's dive in and explore how succeeding after failure is not just possible, but can actually be a game changer. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that hits home for a lot of us: succeeding after failure. I mean, we've all been there, right? We try something, we put our hearts into it, and then, bam! It doesn't work out. But here's the thing: failure isn't the end of the road. In fact, it can be a stepping stone to something even greater. So, let's get real for a moment. Failure often comes with a pretty heavy stigma. Society teaches us to fear it, to see it as a negative experience. When we fail, it can feel like the world is crashing down, and that fear can be paralyzing. We start doubting ourselves and our abilities. Questions flood our minds. What if I'm just not good enough? Or, will I ever succeed at anything? It's easy to get stuck in that cycle of self-doubt, and it can keep us from moving forward. But what if I told you that failure is actually a part of the journey? Let's take a moment to reflect on some famous personalities who faced monumental failures before tasting success. Ever heard of J.K. Rowling? Before she became a household name with Harry Potter, she faced numerous rejections from publishers. Imagine if she had given up after the first few no's. Or how about Thomas Edison? He famously failed over 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." These stories remind us that failure is not just a setback. It's a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. Each failure teaches us something valuable that we can carry into our next endeavor. Now, here's a powerful insight to keep in your back pocket: reframe your failures. Instead of viewing them as dead ends, think of them as opportunities for growth. When you fail, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I use this experience to do better next time? This mindset shift can be incredibly empowering. It motivates you to keep pushing forward, knowing that every stumble is just a step closer to success. Remember, the road to achievement is rarely a straight line. It's full of twists, turns, and, yes, some bumps along the way. So, to wrap things up, we've talked about how failure doesn't have to be the end. Instead, it can be a powerful teacher, guiding us toward success. Embracing failure and seeing it as part of the journey can open up new paths and possibilities. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up and keep going. Alright, friends, I want to hear from you. Share your own failure stories in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. And if you're looking for more tips on resilience and overcoming obstacles, don't forget to check out our next video. Until next time, keep pushing through those challenges and remember, failure is just success in progress.